Here we are, the week of July 27th, 2015. The mighty and eccentric Uranus turns retrograde early this week and will remain in that backward state until the day after Christmas. While that sounds like a distant point in our calendars, rest assured that the time will fly by. With Uranus in reverse motion, we may expect to see things that were started quite unexpectedly resurface for review. New companies, jobs, relationships, and any sort of initiatives that were started quite on the spur of the moment may come back for another careful look. And sometimes projects or products that were launched quite quickly may require some tweaking to assure that they have efficacy and longevity. During a stay in Uranus, Uranus, the sign that embodies initiation and impulse, has helped usher in a new era of connection unlike any other in the history of mankind. The sheer presence of the digital world in our lives has completely reshaped our method of exchange. We might see a slow reverse of some of that action as people turn away from their Facebook pages and look to connect in real time rather than through the emptiness of a blank screen. Connection is as important to us as food or oxygen. We cannot substitute either of those necessities, nor should we ignore our need to be together as another species. While the term FaceTime may be a clever coined moniker for connection, but what we find lacking is real face-to-face time. Don't you love my dog? Just prior to Uranus' station, we see Venus also turning retrograde for the next 40 days and 40 nights. If that sounds familiar, then it should. It is straight out of the Bible. That might give you some idea of how important the movement of the planets have been over the course of history. Despite the bad rap that astrology gets, there is a direct connection. The time has come to reconsider. How marvelous is that? With a subtle, backwards glance, the clarity becomes that much more rich. Did you enter into a relationship quite impulsively? That's Uranus and Venus together. Did you make a purchase that has somehow not lived up to your expectations? Also a mistake. These and many other are perfect examples of thoughts that might tumble through our cluttered minds as these two planets reverse direction. Note that the station, or the exact time when the planet appears stationary, that the meaning and insight may be the most profound and powerful. Mistakes that have been made, it may be our opportunity now to rectify, to revise, to rethink. Like the retrograde of any planet, use these times for wisdom, not regret. Mistakes are the surest path towards enlightenment. It's only when we make them that we learn. Listen each week to Turning of the Wheel podcast on iTunes. Interesting guests, 10 years of guests, phenomenal minds, some of the greatest minds in astrology and philosophy have been on my show. If you're interested in getting a personal reading from me, I'm very available for you at chrisflisher.com, 978-393-1036, and my website, turningofthewheel.com, and my other television website, turningofthewheel.tv. On there you'll find great information. I'm on Facebook, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitter. Reach out and connect with me and understand what your true potential is, and I'll help you find it. I'll talk to you all next week, and I'll get my dog a bone next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.